Hello. In this video I'm going to be doing a unboxing and kind of first impressions of several things. I'll just show you them first. One is not very interesting, it's just an 8-pin PSU extension cable. One is a Seagate Barracuda 2TB hard drive. And also just a generic Sony thing. That's not an unboxing. I'm just going to be putting these all in my computer. I've just ordered all these parts now, so I'll just be putting them in. So there's so you can see. But the main focus of this video is going to be on this, which is, as you can probably see, the MSI GeForce GTX 660ti version, Power Edition, which has the Twin Frozen 4 cooler on it. So this is going to be like the main part of the video, but I'll just show you these bits. So I may as well start with the big bits, because that's what everyone wants to see, rather than boring everyone with a cable. Okay, just change the angle. So I'll just quickly open it and show you. So it's got lots of details on here. You can probably see them. Just stuff about overvoltage, military class 3 components, which is MSI's like branding. They say everything, all their components, or some of their components, are very high quality and are past military standards. This is MSI afterburners there, overclocking utility, and a couple of other thermal reviews. Apparently the Twin Frozen 4 cooler is the most impressive. Took you back down again. Okay, so it's Twin Frozen 4, dual 8cm fans, multiple heat pipes. I think there's 4. High density heatsink, nickel plated copper base, and it claims, I don't know if this is true, but it should be, as it has a better cooler. It's 14 degrees cooler and 17.1 decibels quieter than the stock cooler, the reference cooler, sorry. It has propeller blade technology, which is their blade thing, and it also has a special dust removal thing where the fans reverse for the first 30 seconds of the graphics card, which doesn't cool much, but it removes the dust that would be on the fan, which just means that there's less dust entering your graphics card, or no, the less dust will be on your graphics card. Okay, so I'll just quickly this case. I'll just quickly show you the back of this case actually, just because it has some details. Yeah, it's just got some features of the different technologies it has, minimum system requirements, and specifications. So it's the 660ti, 2GB of GDDR5 memory, and its memory bus is at 192 bits. It's got DisplayPort, HDMI, DVI. It's got 2 DVI. It's got one that does I, which is both analog and digital, and the D, which is just digital. But basically everyone uses digital nowadays, unless you're not up to date with technology. Okay, so I'll just take off this little plastic cover. And here's the graphics card itself. And it's massive. There you go. It's in its case, I'll take it in a second. And there's just a piece of cardboard, piece of foam, and then there's everything else in the box. I'll just quickly look at this. There's a quick user's guide, which isn't very important. There's DVD, but you can download the drivers. There's apparently we can get Borderlands 3. I'll just cover up the code, but I didn't realise this. You get free Borderlands 2 code, so it's under there, which I didn't realise. That's quite good. I know some websites were doing it, but I didn't know scan was. This is just the graphics card information, installation and stuff. Just telling you how to use it, plug it in. So there's a couple of connectors here. There's basically it's dual Molex 2 6-pin, but I don't need that because my graphics card's got enough. But in case you don't, and there's also a DVI to VGA adapter, which again I don't need. Okay, so I will just open this. Try not to touch it too much. Okay, so as you can see, it's pretty big. I will actually just do an iPhone comparison. So it's the iPhone 3GS. It's about as tall as the iPhone 3GS. It's about just more than twice as long. It has two 8cm fans, which are very smooth. You can tell the smoothness by wiggling it and see if the fans actually move themselves. So yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 heat pipes, and of these there's 2 super heat pipes, which is this one, goes right the way to this end, this one which goes right the way to that end. So the heat sink itself comes from there all the way down to the end here. So as you can see, it's quite nice looking. Has 2 6-pin. Sorry about the noise. There you go. It's got 2 6-pin power connectors. Nice black. Well, it's brown, but it's black. But I think it's got brown traces, like the lines on it. I should get really close up. There you go. Hang on, I'll just do it myself. I am better than the camera. Yeah, there you go. Looks like brownish. Anyway, it smells nice. It smells very clean and medically. And on the back, I'll just take off these covers. There's one DVI, another DVI, that's HDMI, sorry, and that's DisplayPort, so there's DisplayPort, HDMI, DVI, and DVI again, but this is the digital analog. I think this is just the digital, sorry. Okay, so I'll just put it down on the box. Pick that. Put these bits to the side. Okay, so there's the actual card. And I might as well show you the computer it's going into. Over here, focus. There you go. This is my case. Well, my computer. Sorry, manual focus. There you go. So I have an SSD down here. This is the XFX XXX Edition 650W power supply. The Xigmatek Aegir cooler. I have 2 sticks of RAM here, but you probably won't be able to see them. And there's a little fan. Can't see that. There you go. There's a little fan thing at the back with like a little dial. You can adjust the fans. You can plug them all into that. 3 fans, I think, at the most. So I might as well put this card in. So I'll just take off the bottom blue cover, and I hope you can see this. I'll just move that out of the way. So I've already taken off the 2 PCI slot covers. and ironically that is where my camera cut out. So you've just seen me slot it in. I've just put the 2 thumb screws in, so they're on. I'm just going to quickly replace the covers on the back of the case. I'll just twiddle it around so you'll now be able to see the rear end of my case. So I'm just going to slot on, I don't want the HDMI, put that back on. I don't want the display port, which is that one. And I don't want the DVI at the bottom. I just want this top, I think. I assume so. Okay, so my graphics card is now installed. So it's just here, which is all snugly fitted. The only thing I have left to do is plug in the 2 connectors, which are 2 power connectors, which I have already routed out here. So I'll just slot them in. So there's one. And I think the best way to do it. And there's another. Okay, let's push the wire back through. Okay, so now there's. So as you can see, in this case, which is the Fractal Design R3, the card comes up to here, and it has about that much space left, sorry, so relative to my hand, I'm not showing you, which is about half a finger length-ish of space extra, so it's got plenty of space. Fans will be able to spin freely. Air's blowing in here, and it should be going in here, and then through the power supply out the back, and up through the graphics card, and also through the CPU fan and out the back. So it'll all be going that, it's all going in and then out, and that should be perfectly fine. So they're all fitted. So as I said, there are a couple of other things that I had, which I might as well do now. One of which, I'll just get some scissors. Okay, so I've got some scissors. Is this black sleeved 8-pin connector, extension cable, sorry, not connector. And this is because at the back of my case, I won't turn it down round because I'm sure it's not that interesting. Yeah, the back of my case, the cable that's the supplemental CPU power does not actually reach, so I'm just going to quickly push this through at the top. If it works, it should. Okay, and just slide them back together. Got a nice design on this. And then I'll just slide that around here. And very badly attempt to slot it in, which apparently is more difficult than I imagined. There you go. I'm just going to pause the video. Okay, it turned out that I had already put the connector in. I've just turned up the aperture of my camera, so you should just now be able to see a little bit better, because more light gets in. Okay, so I'll just quickly pull this cable back. Just out the way. And find the other end, which I think is this. Okay. And connect that together. Okay, so that is done. So one of the next things is this hard drive. The content is made in China. Lovely. Keep grounding myself so I don't kill anything. Okay, just take it out of its bag. So this is a 2000 gigabyte, which is 2 terabytes. Seagate Barracuda, and I can't remember what code it is, but it's packaging. It's just SATA 3 basically. So 6 gigabits per second hard drive, and I already have one of the hard drive bays here with the screws in, and I will just focus it. Okay, so I'll just point this down a bit and get a screwdriver, which I can't find. A second. And I'll put it upside down. Hopefully you can see. No, you can't. There you go. And this hard drive kind of mounting system uses screws. It's not like clip-in, but the screws are like go through a rubber bung, which holds it all in place securely, which is good, just so you don't get too much vibrations from your hard drive. So you want to do them tightly, but not too tightly, I think. And so that's all the connectors are coming out there. And get you focused. I'm just going to slide that in here. Make sure all these are, yep. Okay, I will also now just dizzle this around a bit. And now I can show you the front. So in this case, you have like a nice brushed aluminium front, which does get fingerprints quite easily. And you can just slide in your hard drive bay. Sorry, CD drive, which I'm glad I've got there. So the colours match reasonably well, but could be better. And then you need 4 screws, which I'm using thumb screws because that's what it recommends. Just put them in if you can. Just get my screwdrivers quicker. Not super exciting. I'm just showing you because you can skip through this bit if you have to. So I think 2 is all you need really. I'll try see if I can get that on. No, I think I'll just leave 2 in for the moment and I'll probably do the rest later. Okay, so it's in the front. So I've got a couple of things to plug in. I have the 2 SATA. I have the SATA power. And there's the SATA, actual SATA connection. And there's the SATA actual power. And here is the SATA power for a hard drive. And the SATA data cable for the hard drive is there. Okay. So I think now everything seems to be plugged in. To an extent. Just have to try and sort the wiring so it's not all over the place. So this is the So I don't really like tying the cables down too much just because I have a habit of getting in the way. No, I have a habit of liking to move them sometimes. Oh, that's fine. I'll probably do this off camera actually, because it might take more time. Doesn't seem too interesting for you, so I'll just leave it, I think. So that is everything, I think. So I now have the DVD drive, graphics card, and the hard drive, and fitted my extension cable, so everything's now all in the right places. And I'll probably see you in another video, hopefully. I think that summed up everything. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like it. If you really liked it, favourite it. And if you've got any questions or want to comment on anything about my video or the products, or if you need suggestions or tips and stuff, just let me know and I'll see what I can do, if I can. Anyway, thank you for watching and hopefully see you in another video. Goodbye.